Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Last time out, we did almost the impossible against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League quarterfinals. Today, we have the first leg of the Champions League semi-finals. All very well. The only trouble is we're up against one of our bogey teams. Welcome to making Tottenham Hotspurs again. Hello and welcome to episode 32 of Making Tottenham Hotspurs again. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have two games for you. First of all, in the Premier League against Leeds United, and then against Liverpool at home in the Champions League semi-final first leg. And as you will remember, we did a miracle against Paris Saint-Germain, 2-1 win at home. Saul and Lucas Moura getting us the 2 goals there after being a goal behind. Needless to say, I did think that when we went to the to Paris Saint-Germain, to the Parc de France, I just thought we were going to sort of like fall over, if you like. Where are we? Here, if I can get it lit up, we'll be laughing. There we go. The Parc de France. I thought we were going to fall over. As it was, it looked like it. Neymar getting a goal after 28 minutes, making it 2-2 on aggregate. But Min-Son had other ideas on 58 minutes, which give us the lead again. And then Nicholas Saul, 3 minutes into injury time, scoring, which made it a resounding 4-3, 4-2 on aggregate, I think it was. So we were more than happy with that. In between that, of course, we'd had a 3-2 loss to Chelsea. Since you were last with us, we've played West Ham and we lost by 1-0. A very dour game. Not really much in it, but Castillo, after 72 minutes getting us in, we didn't play well, as we haven't been. Form continued to show abruptness and I think a hangover from the Champions League as well. Having said that, Newcastle was a slightly different kettle of fish, albeit we made it difficult for ourselves because Hodgberg, he got sent off after 10 minutes, 2 yellow cards, got a yellow card on 5 minutes, another yellow card after 10 minutes. We were down to 10 men, and given our recent form, the writing was on the wall, so to speak. However, Lucas Moura scoring after 45 minutes, Harry Kane after 69, and Dembele after 75. It was Lindelof had a consolation goal after 72 minutes. It was a good win, and we did have to change the formation around a little bit. You won't see it on here, but when Hodgberg got sent off, we basically dropped Lo Celso back, moved Dembele over here. So we were playing a 4-2. Played the 2 players wide and Kane up front, and then we messed around with it. We did all sorts of combinations. Needless to say, we did actually drive that game forward, and we had a good result. As you'll see, 20 shots, 10 on target. Given the fact that we were down to 10 men, it was an extremely good episode. So that leaves us with today, Leeds United in the Premier League at home. In fact, we got quite a run of home games coming up. And then Liverpool in the Champions League semi-final. Talking about Liverpool, past meetings, I think you know this already. We have only managed to beat them once. It was at home, but we've only managed to beat them once in recent history. 2-2 draw, 3-3 draw, losing on penalties in the EFL Cup semi-final second leg. FA Cup quarter-final, we lost 3-0, and then we've lost 3-0 at Anfield this season, and 5-1. So, in fact, that was last season, but we lost 5-1 in the most recent game, having beaten them 4-1 at home earlier in the season. So, I don't hold out much hope. As it stands, Liverpool have the upper hand, but who knows? It's Champions League football. It could go either way. Right, let's just have a quick look then. I'm not sure why we've got the data hub up. But let's have a quick look and see how the table looks going into this one. We are just clutching on to that Champions League spot in fourth place, equal points to Chelsea. It's just by virtue of goal difference at the minute. Manchester United still top on 76 points. Manchester City second on 73 points. Then come Liverpool, who have a game in hand over us and a game in hand over 2 games in hand over Manchester City and Manchester United. So 6 points available to them there. Put them on 72. They still won't go up any higher than these two. But so at the moment, them two are in the box seat. I think, as I said last time out, I think our challenge for the Premier League or 2 in a row is over. I think the best we can now do is to try and pitch in so that we can make sure we qualify for the Champions League next season. Right, without any more to do, let's get on with the episode. It is the first game of the episode, and it's against Leeds United. And this is the team that's going to face Leeds United in this first game of the episode. Castile's in goal, Reguilón, Romero, Upamecano and Mahale on the right. Lo Celso and Dembele in midfield. Bergwijn, Ali and Lucas Moura up front in the attacking lineup. Kane as the deep lying forward. Latula, Sewell, Dyer, Son, Emerson Royal, Skip, Silva, Sanchez and Sessegnon on the bench. Son is being rested. We have got him on the bench in case we need him. But Bergwijn gets a unusual start for him out on the left-hand side. Fingers crossed we can get a result here. Teams coming out on the pitch. Leeds playing in their sort of purpley blue colour. Their away kit. Obviously playing in white normally, same as us. There will be a colour clash. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. It's like a free kick. Rafinha with that free kick swings it in and they've scored. Referee going up to have a look at it. Question of offside, I think. And it is disallowed. It was offside. Probably see it again. Romo swung in. Yeah, just got himself offside. But a warning, I think. We need to be warned. He's not just a pushover. We've been having a reasonable season. And Phillips away. And he's got Harrison in. Harrison is the bad boy against us. Castile's getting down for this one. And given off recent form, anything could happen. Right. Going to need to have a look at the... Oh! Castile's gives away. Rodrigo. And he fires it wide and high. Thankfully. They've been knocking on the door. We've done absolutely nothing so far. Upamecano. Castile's launches one forward. But that's not going to get anywhere near Kane. Dele Alli has won the ball, though. And he's got Bergwijn outside him. Bergwijn straight at the goalkeeper. And it's kicked out into touch by Phillips. They have a corner now. Rafinha. Cleared by Lo Celso. Upfield. Dallas. He's coming in out to it. Right. Time for a little bit of a tactical tinker. Because it's not having the desired effect. And I'm not sure why. Let's change him to an inside forward. Go on support. Lucas Moura. We'll put him as an ordinary winger. Oh no, we'll leave him as an inverted winger on support. What we're going to do is we're going to change Kane to a target forward. In fact, better still, let's leave them on attack. Right, let's try that. And the other thing we're going to do is we are going to just up the tempo slightly. See if we can get back in. And another free kick. Oh, no, it's not. It's a throw-in. Warrants a highlight. Phillips saved. Casteels drops it. Dembele was there and cleared it. Good job there wasn't a Leeds striker lurking. Otherwise, we could have been behind. Burnley beating Liverpool. Or in fact, they were beating Liverpool. Salah equalising from the penalty spot. Right. Try and fire the team up. They're not doing anything here. Upamecano, Mahale, Lucas Moura, Kane. Kane goes out wide for Bergwijn. He finds him. Lovely pass. Lo Celso, Kane. And Kane's, he's 22nd. I saw 2 and 2 there, and I was trying to work out how to say it. His 22nd goal of the season after 43 minutes. Lovely ball. I mean, Kane started that move, and Lo Celso, Kane just really put it on his right foot and parked it in the back of the net. 1-0. They have a free kick though. Rafinha and Casteels catches that. And we are safe again for the moment. Only 1 minute of injury time. Upamecano, barring any mishaps here. Dembele, Dele Alli, Kane, Dele Alli, Dembele, Kane. All the way back to Romero. Lo Celso, Kane, Lo Celso, Romero, Reguilón. Reguilón over the top. Dele Alli. Can Dele Alli score? Yes, he can. 2-0. 6th goal of the season from Dele Alli. And just a minute into injury time. That will do us for half time. It looked, we were very slow to get going. Looked like we were going to struggle as is usual. But we seem to have found something out of the box. Maybe my tactical tweaking has worked. Up in the tempo slightly. It was being too laid back. Anyway, that's made it look a bit prettier at half-time. We've only had 5 shots, 3 of which been on target, 2 of them goals, 0.48, 56% possession. Leeds have had 6 shots, 1 on target, a 0.68, 44% possession. Let's hope for more of the same in the second half. And as you come back for the second half, no changes made at half time. And continue to tweak the tactics slightly. Liverpool 2-1 up now against Burnley. And they have a corner. Rafinha again. Swings it in. Still bobbling around there. Romero gets it out. Bergwijn. And obviously nothing came of that because the highlight disappeared. Romero heads it out to Reguilón. And we can build from the back. Reguilón looking for a way out. Romero. Lo Celso. Reguilón. Bergwijn. Bergwijn. Kane. Dele Alli. Dembele. Kane. Lucas Moura. Through to Dele Alli. And he scored his 2nd of the game. He's 7th of the season. 3-0. After 68 minutes, and it's good news. Lovely ball. Dembele, Kane, Lucas Moura, Dele Alli on a run, through to him, and he takes the shot sweetly, and 3-0. So the only tweaks we did to the tactic at half time, realistically, was Dele Alli's gone back to a support role. And Dembele's gone on to attacking role from midfield, so he'll be running through the channel. Oh, Upamecano's missed it. Rodrigo's in, but he misses as well. Right, 77 minutes gone. It is change-a-roo time, and Kane is very, very tired. He's, in fact, not looking good there at all. Right, we're going to bring Andre Silva on for him. What's he like as a target forward? He's okay. Continue him as a target forward. Who else needs a change? Lucas Moura not having a good day out there. Who have we got on the bench? We haven't really got anybody on the bench apart from Min Son. So he's going to have to stay out there, I think, unless we move Bergwijn over there and bring Sessegnon on that left-hand side. Give Sessegnon a very, very strange run out. Bergwijn. We'll do that for now. So 2 changes. We'll leave it at that. Confirmed substitutions. Game underway again. Leeds not completely out of it. Just not been hitting the target, thankfully. They've gone to a 5 at the back. Oh, they've switched now for put Ferdy back in front again. Right, we're pretty much through to that now. 3-0 in front. Drop a bit of praise to the team for doing a good job. We'll leave it as is. No point in tweaking it around too much. We're not going to try and protect it. It is a 3-0 win. Goals from Harry Kane after 43. Dele Alli, 45 in a minute. And 68 minutes. It's a good win. Let's have a look at the table then. And here is the table as it currently stands. Manchester United are still top, 79 points. They played 34 games. Second, Manchester City on 73 points. They've got a game in hand over Manchester United. Liverpool have 2 games in hand. They're on 71. Then we come third. On 68 points. Chelsea are in 5th. They haven't played yet, so it could be that they come past us. Well, they won't unless they've got a good win. They will still stay in 5th, but they could be back on equal points with us. So that loss that we had against them really might come back to haunt us. As it stands at the moment, we've just qualified for the Europa Conference League, and Manchester United have now qualified for the Europa League. So that's how it is. Worst case scenario, we have qualified for some form of European football next season. But of course, we really, really want the big money one, which is Champions League. I notice also that Blackburn now have been relegated. Right, without any more to do, let's have the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's against Liverpool. It's at the Tottenham Stadium. And we need to get a decent win if we can. And this is the team that's going to face Liverpool in this Champions League semi-final. Bayern Munich and Manchester City on the other side of the draw. And we'll see how all that pans out. Castile's in goal. Mahel on the left. Romero, Sewell and Emerson Royal are defensive line. Dembele and Holzberg come back and create a formation in midfield. The first time they've done that for a while. Son, Ali and Lucas Moura are all up front. Kane, in front of them and the attacking midfield. Kane is up front as a target forward. He seemed to do quite well in that last game. Latula, Sanchez, Lo Celso, Silva, Dyer, Reguilón and Bergwijn are all on the bench. We were tempted to bring Son up front, but he can't play as a target forward. We might tweak as the game goes on. And as you join us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, you'll see we've lost 2 of the last 5, but we won the last 2 games, which is good news. And Liverpool having lost 2 of their last 5 as well. They have won their last 2, but so pretty much even Stevens. They are beatable. And we can live in hope. We did the unthinkable against Paris Saint-Germain, but we need to do the same again now against Liverpool. And Kane has won the ball. He scored. It was a mistake from Van Dijk. And with 2 minutes on the clock, we go 1 in front. I don't believe that. It's almost too easy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Virgil, Robertson back to Becker. Virgil. And Kane was just lurking there and couldn't believe his luck. I don't think it's going to be that easy somehow. But we'll take it. Castiles to Saul, Romero and Dembele. Saul, Hodgberg, all the way back to Castiles, who launches one forward, looking for Lucas Moura. Didn't get there, and Lucas Moura's fairly short, I think, anyway. Dele Alli has picked up a yellow card, I notice. Running across field. Mane. Oh, Castiles manages to parry it and put it out for a corner, but pressure still averts. Robertson with a corner from that far side. It's headed clear, but only as far as Jones on the edge of the area. But Castiles is equal to it. Liverpool throwing everything out. 6 and 4 at the moment. 7 and 5. We've only had 2 and 1. Half time comes, and that's where we're at. It's that mistake by Van Dijk in the first half. Picked up a lot of yellow cards as well. That has set us on our way, but we're not performing well. Let's have a tweak of the tactic. We might even match them up for the second half. Small tweak to the tactic. At half-time, you'll see we've gone to the same formation as them. Holzberg has a free kick just inside the D. Can he score from here? He can! It's 2-0. Third goal of the season from Holzberg. And he hasn't really been hitting the target from free kicks, hence why he's only had 3 this season. But this time, he's put it wide of the wall, and goalkeeper not sighted. Expect him to curl it over the top of the wall, I think. But he's beaten them. Mihail here throws it into Son. Son to Dembele. Dembele to Kane. Kane tried to throw that through to Lucas Moura, but it was a pretty poor pass, to be fair. Hodgberg trying to get something off of Keita. And Lucas Moura. Firmino. And Saul just missing out on that. Only he could have stopped that ball. Son has come over. He's got Alexander-Arnold and he's giving loads of room. Emerson Royal clears it, but only as far as Robertson. Danger still there. And we want this highlight to dissipate. Keita! Castiles, he's on some sort of form at the moment. He's doing a great job in goal there. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Hodgberg. He's not frightened. Having been sent off in the league. And Mane is in and gets one back. 2-1. After 62 minutes. Hodgberg going in with a hell of a tackle. And lovely through ball round the back of the defence. Castiles, who's done a good job up till now. Not really much he could do with that, I guess. We have a corner, Son, and it's headed away. And Alexander-Arnold's going to get there. And Salah is on it now. He's got no support. Oh, and Holzberg tried to make a tackle, missed it. And I think it's gone out for a corner. Oh, no, it's a goal kick. Right. We are on change of clock. Harry Kane isn't having a great time up there. Nor is Son, for that matter. So it might be a double change up front. We're going to bring Bergwijn on. And we are also going to bring on Andre Silva. Continue with the same tactic. And see if we can get in at them. I am also tempted to get Ali to go on attack from that Mazzala role. Just to see if that will do any good. Free kick from Salah. It's gone over the top. And notice they've made a couple of changes as well. In fact, they've made lots of changes. And we need to be sorting them out. making sure nothing comes of that. They have a free kick now from just outside the area. Salah, Firmino crosses it over, and it's goes wide, thankfully. Hodgberg with the corner, swung in. It's gone over the top. Four minutes of injury time. And we have beaten Liverpool. Only the first leg. There's still another leg to come, but we have beaten them, as it turns out. Goals from Harry Kane, who's gifted a goal, really. Hodgberg on 51 minutes. Sadio Mane getting the consolation, as it is, after 62. But Liverpool will be happy to go back to Anfield with just that 2-1. Can we do the same as we did to Paris Saint-Germain? Can we beat them 2-1 as well? Let's find out. What we're going to do is we're just going to see what the other side of the draw has purveyed, and then we'll tell you what's coming up in the next episode. And you come back, and even with Erling Haaland, they can't beat Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich 4-2 up after the home leg, and so Manchester City have a little bit of a mountain to climb there if they're going to come back, and we will know who we're playing in the final if we get that far. Because season of the Champions League, they played on Wednesday. They will play Tuesday next week. So that's how it will pan out. Right, let's have a quick look and see. We are at the business end of the season. So Bournemouth we're going to play offline. We're going to come back then for Liverpool and Everton on the next episode. And then it will be Arsenal and Brighton for the last episode of this current season, as we see whether we can actually get something out of it. I don't think we're going to win the Premier League, as I say, but if we can secure Champions League football, and we never know, might even be a final yet to come. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That keeps you up to date with all future episodes of this and new series as they are released. New episodes of Making Tottenham Hotspurs Again are currently released every Tuesday and Friday at 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date what's happening on this channel and more, you need to follow me on Twitter at JustOffsideFM. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you for the next episode. It'll be episode 33, and it's out on Friday. Until then, very goodbye.